On review board meeting. If you haven't already done so, we'd please ask you to turn your cell phones off. Before we get started with the meeting tonight, I'm going to ask Wally to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome a new member to our board tonight, Mr. Tim Fry. Tim, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for serving. And we'd also like to thank David Natt, who was on our board and has taken another position on another board with Radnor Township. We have just a little bit of business before we get started with the meeting. Tonight, we're going to have our so-called reorganization meeting. We do it once a year. What this entails is picking a new chairman and vice chair for the year. So I'm going to put it out there. Would somebody like to nominate the chairman for this year?
We would like to nominate Bob for another year. Can I get a second?
A second?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. And for a vice chair, I'd like to nominate Colin. Do we hear a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you, Colin.
Thank you.
All right. Just to let everybody know, these meetings are televised live, so when you approach the podium, please talk loudly into the microphone. We have a handheld mic here if you need it. You can lay your plans out on the table next to the podium. So we'll get started tonight. The first application is DRB 2017-42, the application of Sassano's at Garrett Hills Pizza at 910 Conestoga Road in Rosemont. And we've asked to do a continuation to the March meeting on this application. Is there a second?
Second?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. All right, next is DRB 2018-02, the application of Children's Garden. And this is a continuation from last month at 422 East Lancaster Avenue in Wayne for a freestanding sign. Hi, Dave.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
My name is Dave. I'm from Image 360, formerly Signs by Tomorrow in Ardmore. We were here last month to present a 4x8 sign. The sign is now 5x3 per the code.
Yeah, what happened last month is the zoning area that he is in only allows a 15-foot sign max, and Dave presented a sign, I think it was like 30.
It was 32 square feet.
32
yes.
square feet, so we've asked Dave to come back and cut it down to the appropriate size.
It's now 5x3,
Okay,
so 15 square feet.
all right, good. Dave, I think the only thing we need to look at, you're a little high on that, I think you're at 10 feet.
We're going to do 10-foot post, but it's going to be 2 feet in the ground, so it's going to be like 8 feet out of the
Yeah,
ground.
8 feet's your max, so.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The posts are 10 feet, but the drawing is not. You know, these people are 6 feet, so it's only like a head higher is what
Okay.
we're showing.
Okay. Because Wally and Tim weren't here last month, do you just want to walk us through the type of
Wally wasn't
material and
here?
everything? He doesn't think
I
so?
wasn't here last month.
Oh,
Okay,
you were?
Depositions.
okay.
Okay.
We'll just let the board members know the material and.
Yeah, it's a aluminum post and a digitally printed wood sign. There's a sign there now that's all ragged and beat up. Sorry. The sign there now is just being replaced by this sign. The business changed hands, the building was sold, so the new owners wanted to get a nicer sign, something that isn't falling apart.
Okay, good. Any questions for Dave or comments? Looks good.
Looks good?
Dave, I think we talked about last month, the sight line on that.
Yeah,
We're in good shape, I believe. Is it going to be in the same position? or-
it's going to be 10, 15 feet off the right of way, off the sidewalk.
Okay, all right,
It's not going to block anything.
okay. All right. Any other questions for our board? You're in good shape? Everybody?
Is this perpendicular to the street or is it parallel with the street?
It's perpendicular,
Okay.
yeah. So it can be seen both sides on Lancaster Ave.
This is the, right by,
RMI is the next building. It's like right when you right past 476.
right.
Like half a mile down.
It's up on like the left-hand side when you're heading up towards Wayne.
As you're heading west, it is on your left, yes.
Okay, good. Any other comments, questions? Looking good? Tim, you're okay? Okay, Wally, you're okay?
Okay.
You want to take this one?
Yeah, in the matter of DRB 2018 02 application by Children's Garden. I move for approval.
Okay, here a second?
Second?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. All right, thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Okay, next is DRB 2018-04, the application of Vinnie's Pizza at 102 East Lancaster Avenue in Wayne, zoned under the Wayne Business Overlay District for a wall sign. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Hi, how are you?
Terrific. You know what, we'll ask you, if you could, just please speak into the mic, or we have a handheld here, if you find that easier.
Good evening. So we're proposing to replace the sign in the existing box for the business that was there previously. It's going to remain the same size sign, and that box does have lighting in it. However, that lighting is not going to be shining through the opaque background. It would just come through the white letters. And the background is double coated with the opaque white vinyl to make sure that it diffuses the light and you don't get a lot of brightness.
Right, okay. So first, tell us a little bit about your business.
Okay. My husband Vinny has been in the pizza business for
Wow.
25 years.
About that.
His
Family business, family business. They have a place in Ardmore on Lancaster Avenue. They've been there about almost 40 years now. And I branched out to Phoenixville. We have a current place in Phoenixville on Egypt Road. And now we're trying to do our second spot here in Wayne, where we live in Bryn Mawr. So
Great.
that's it. It's pizza, cheesesteaks, hoagies, New York style pizza, wings, milkshakes.
Good.
I can't think of anything else. So
And you expect to open,
hopefully March 1st, hopefully. So we're trying.
all right? You got your free commercial.
Pieces fall into place at the same time.
Right.
We open March 1st.
Okay, good. Let's hope it does.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
All right, so we'll go back to the sign. So this is formerly Pie in the Sky Restaurant.
Yep.
Right in the heart of Wayne, so, okay. Okay, Penny. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions I can answer as far as the makeup of the sign? Or-
No?
Just,
It's pretty basic that it's replacing, as you can see, the top photo shows the old sign. And then the bottom left photo shows, the new sign is just fitting right into that box that's already there. So we're not changing the size or anything like that.
and that's it, just red background with white lettering.
The-
Nothing else.
the
14-inch
mater-
letters.
14-inch letters.
Yes,
Oh, that's good,
14
okay.
14-inch letters.
All right. The material itself, though, it's going to be like a plastic-type sign?
Yes, it's
Okay.
Macrolon SL polycarbonate sheet. And then, again, the red is gonna have a white opaque double layer behind it.
At nighttime, the only thing you'll see is Vinnie's
The only
Pizza.
thing you'll see are the letters.
Right, okay.
Is the red distinctive of your logo? Is that your color at other locations as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, we're Italian, we gotta have red in there.
Yeah, positively. Yeah. You do fit you're allowed 33 square feet in that area where you're at with the width of your store, so you're well under that at 28 and change. Those two little spots you have, are you going to keep those or are you going to get rid of those?
We got rid of those.
Good.
We cleared that out.
Okay.
So
Which spots, Bob?
Up in the corners.
you probably see it in the picture.
Are those lights or?
See right there, yeah, there's spotlights.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see, we removed.
So it's going to be lit from the back of the sign now?
Correct.
Yeah, there's, yep.
Okay, good. What else, guys? Tim?
The other signs in that area, are they light boxes as well, or do they have the spotlights shining onto the signs?
No, I believe the other signs in that area are light box.
Okay.
There's a couple places that have light box. And that's it. I don't know what those spots for that the previous guy had. I don't know what they were for, but
Right.
we just completely cleared it out, make it look clean, simple, and that's it.
Is there any needed repair to the facade right around there that the sign's going to be attached to?
No,
or-
no.
That's pretty
We're
good
just
shape?
replacing the facing
Okay,
of what was there before, and that's it.
okay. How about window signage? You plan on doing anything as far as neons in the window, anything?
I don't think so, maybe just an open sign,
Okay,
That's about it.
all right,
That's about it.
not a fixture, just a
Yeah.
portable open sign, that's it.
okay. And one
There's some
thing,
decals there, I'm sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt. The
No, no
decals
problem.
there, they're gonna come off,
okay.
as you can see in that top picture.
Okay.
Yeah, the windows are gonna be just,
Oh, the round decals?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just gonna be all clear. Simple, you could just see right through.
Okay. Make sure you have your address number
Yeah,
posted on the door.
yeah, yeah, we
Okay.
definitely have that.
Do you want to talk about the A-frame signs, Colin?
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to have any sandwich board signs, A-frame signs in the sidewalk promoting the business.
Yes.
We
someone-
did
yeah,
learn that
yeah,
at
we
a
learned that. We learned
earlier
that,
meeting.
yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So save your money, don't buy them, all
Yeah,
right?
no, I hear you.
Okay, all right. Wally, comments, questions?
No?
Looking good?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Tim, Colin, questions, comments?
No, I'm just partial to the red right in the center of Wayne, but
I know.
it is
Yeah.
what it is, I
Right,
think.
yeah, it's pizza shop, so.
Yeah.
You have any questions for the board? You guys,
don't,
you're
no.
okay?
No.
All right, and I guess Peggy will walk you through, you're gonna have to get a permit to put the sign up and everything, so Peggy will help you out with
Okay.
that. So, all right,
No problem.
Okay.
so, Colin, you wanna handle this one?
Sure, in the matter of DRB 2018-04, Vinnie's Pizza at 102 East Lancaster Avenue. Motion to approve new sign for business, Vinnie's Pizza. Can I get a second?
Do we hear a second?
Second?
Okay, all in favor?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Lots of luck to you.
Thank you
Guys,
very
thank
much.
you.
Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
appreciate that. Next is the application of DRB 2018-05 Lululemon Athletica at 220 West Lancaster Avenue in Wayne, zoned to Wayne Business Overlay District for wall and ground signage. Hello there.
Hi, good evening.
Hey.
Hi, my name's Dave Sikora, and I'm with, I work for Eastern Property Group, and we're the managers of Wayne Town Center at 200 West Lancaster Avenue. And our tenant has asked me to present this to the board. What they're asking to do is to just change the existing signs that are on the top row are the existing signs, and the bottom row are the new proposed signs. There's no change in the number of letters. The square footage of the signs actually reduces from 26.76 square feet to 16.31. They're ground illuminated and just, set on the existing monument sign and then on the building sign. It's just a change in their design and corporate look.
Okay, so we'll just look at the ground sign first. So it's pretty simple, pop out and pop in a new plate.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah, there's no change other than just the plate.
You guys okay with that?
I'm confused because I don't have that sheet. The top is existing, the bottom is the new.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's one on the 11 and by 17,
Oh, thank you.
or 8.5 by 14, whatever it is.
There it is.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's page 3.
Can't go deep enough.
That looks pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it
Wally?
looks nice.
Yeah.
It actually, this one looks like it's been faded out a little bit
It
in the
does,
sun.
yeah.
It's
Looks
been faded
nice.
out a lot.
Yeah, that
This
actually
time.
is an upgrade, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's a
Tim, you okay with that?
The actual monument itself, is that gonna get painted again, or?
No, that's a plastic
Okay.
sign that's held up pretty well.
Yeah.
I think we're okay there.
It's just a slide in, I guess, right?
Pardon?
Just something to
No,
slide in.
I think it's,
Screwed.
I think it screws into the.
Oh, yeah, I see it at the,
Yeah,
It's kind of decorative.
it's like
though.
sandwiched between glass, I think.
Right.
right.
Guys all right with that?
Yep.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think it looks good. Okay.
I think it looks great.
So the wall signage,
The wall signage, again, we're going to take down the large circle, they call it the A for Athletica, which is currently 22.18 square feet, and replace it with a smaller disc that's 11.73 square feet total, including the printing for Lululemon.
again, certainly well within the square footage. Dave, the gooseneck light you have is going to come down, correct?
You know what, they didn't tell me very much. I tried to get some information. I don't believe it is.
It says in here, add bullet light in place of gooseneck light. So I guess,
Yeah, it looks like they're replacing.
Yeah, they
the
haven't
gooseneck.
asked me about that, so I don't know.
real faint.
Yeah, they're adding 2 lights.
Yeah.
They're adding 2, well, I'm not,
It looks good.
is that okay with you
I
guys?
don't
or-
think that's an
I
issue.
mean,
That's-
No,
No, that's, I think that's fine.
you know, this
If you approve it,
this level of
I'm not sure.
proprietor is going to do it, they're going to want to have a really presentable facade, I would think.
Okay. What do you think, Tim?
Yeah, they really
Okay.
didn't give me a whole lot of
Yeah.
information on this.
No issues.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. Wally?
None.
None? Looks good. Dave, any questions for us, the board?
No,
No, you're right.
okay, thank you.
Tim, you want to take this one?
Sure. In the matter of DRB 2018-05, Lululemon Athletica at 220 West Lancaster Avenue, Wayne, Pennsylvania. The verbiage, motion to approve.
Yes.
Okay.
Second.
There a second? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. All right, next on the agenda is DRB 2018-06, the application of 118 North at 118 North Wayne Avenue in Wayne, Zone Wayne Business Overlay District for wall signage. Hi there, how you doing?
Good evening.
All right, well, you might as well get your 1-minute commercial for your 118 North restaurant there, so.
Basically, we're just taking, so we're opening up, we currently operate under the J.D. McGillicuddy's, and we closed down right after Christmas, and we're rebranding as 118 North, 118 North, and it's going to be a music venue. So we are proposing to take down the current sign, which is basically about the same size, and just replace it with another sign.
So you say music venue, what exactly does that mean?
Live music.
Oh, really?
Live local music.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
But you're still gonna have food and everything?
Yep, yep, we'll still
Okay.
operate as a bar, pub, restaurant, just with kind of like a little bit more, looking for more of like a nightlife type thing. you know.
Gotcha. Okay, I guess really nobody provides live music, do
There's
they?
not too much going on the strip.
Yeah,
so- and
okay.
We've done bands in the past, and now we're going to try and focus a little bit more on, like the local music scene,
Mhm.
as opposed to cover bands. So
Good,
I think it'll be cool.
okay,
Cool.
all right. What do you think, Wally? What's your take?
I think it looks fine. Is there something that you want me to look at?
No, just,
No, it's a good idea, a good concept for the neighborhood,
yeah,
Yeah.
But, that's just from a business perspective. If you're asking me to pass comment on the sign, I think it looks kind of nice.
Mhm.
What's it going to be made out of?
It is a composite material,
Uh-huh.
so it's like a plastic material.
What's the sign there now?
The sign there was the same.
It was
It was the
plastic?
same, yeah.
okay. And the goosenecks will stay?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. They're just basically taking one down and putting another up.
okay.
Okay.
We always want to make sure that you don't see like big bolts going through or anything like that.
No,
The
and-
fastener should be hidden?
No, everything will be hidden, yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
What's your take? Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Are we going to, or is the board considering that first side menu beer, which,
Well, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I
All
haven't
right.
gotten there yet. Get the little details out of the way first, so, okay. Colin, Tim,
I think it looks good,
okay. Yeah,
other than Ray's concern.
okay.
I guess the sign is supposed to have like a faux wood look,
Sure.
is the inside going to be similarly, is it going to have kind of a rustic look on the inside, or is it?
It's pretty much, there's a wood look in there now, so
Okay.
it's just going to kind of stay the same. We took down like the TVs, all the, sports pictures. There was a lot of TVs in there, so we took all those down
Mhm.
and tried to go just, redecorate it towards the theme that we're looking for.
Is it going to be more of an acoustic music venue, or is it?
Yeah, there's going to be open mic nights. There'll be vinyl DJs, which is kind of like an old school type feel. Nothing crazy. Mostly singer-songwriter. We're actually working with a fellow by the name of Kenny Kearns, who's responsible for bringing the Wayne Music Festival to Wayne, and that's been pretty successful. So he's going to help us out in terms of the direction as far as the music is concerned.
Good.
There is one concern, and Ray kind of brought it up also. We've run into this problem all the time. The sign should really be the name of the business.
Okay.
And you've got, beer, kitchen, music listed on there. I know you need to identify what goes inside your establishment.
Sure.
But it really shouldn't be on the sign, your overhead sign.
Okay.
So it's a tough call. It's just by code, it's pretty clearly stated. It should be, you can put your website, you can put your phone number, you can put your address, name of the business, but beer, kitchen, music isn't really, unless your name of your business is 118 North Beer, Kitchen, Music.
Right.
which
I mean,
I don't know what it is.
it's kind of just like it's kind of like the vibe we went with. It's
Right.
Like kind of like a hip kind of sign.
Mhm.
We weren't looking to just name it 118 North.
No, I
We were
understand.
kinda just
Yeah.
explain it a little bit through the sign.
Mhm.
I understand your concern.
Yeah, we've had that.
Yeah, it's just,
Like Sasana's
right, that's
Pizza
the
came in.
code. And
Yeah.
And then we had, some people, it's like,
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. I'm sympathetic
Right.
to it, but
Yeah.
that's what the
What is
code
the-
says.
What is the name of the business then?
118 North.
Yeah. Is there opportunity for you to put the beer, music, kitchen somewhere in your front window? I mean, you can use up to 20% of your available window space for signage.
Right.
Can you get that element across
I would
somehow in your
imagine
window?
I would imagine so.
With-
I
with
mean,
a-
or we could just take it out. I mean,
Or
if
you could
that is-
rename your business 118 North, Beer
Yeah.
Kitchen,
That's kind of what I was getting.
Music,
Well, we had
as
that.
some other applicants have
Yeah, right.
If it's
wisely
a
done.
fictitious name or not, I don't know.
Who
what
was the
you're
one,
operating with.
Cornerstone?
Yeah.
Cornerstone, yeah.
Yeah.
They were ready. They knew the code.
Yeah.
Cornerstone Wine, breakfast,
Yeah,
lunch?
and it was legit. They
oysters.
changed their
Yeah.
name to Cornerstone.
Right.
Wine, food, I don't know what
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah,
but
oysters, BYOB.
that was what they were registered with the Commonwealth with.
Right.
Yeah.
Something to think about, even if you did it as a trading name.
Okay.
I mean, where are you in the process of putting your sign up? Hopefully, it's not fabricated yet.
It is, yes.
It is. I had a feeling you were going to say that. Okay. All right. That's always a tough thing when somebody makes one, and, yeah.
Yeah, I sympathize with you, but
Yeah, I know. It's
code's
tough.
the code.
Tough enough opening up the business. and
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
I know,
certainly.
it is, you're right, it's tough
Yeah.
enough. You deal with entitlements.
All right. What do you think, guys? I mean, as far as,
Sympathetic, but if we
Yeah.
make the exception, it's,
And then everybody.
Yeah.
I know, that's
You
the
gotta make an
problem.
exception for anybody.
Yeah, I remember years ago, Primavera, across from the farmer's market, they came in, and they want to list all this stuff.
Yeah.
The Sasano's Pizza, we're in the middle of trying to get that sign corrected down in
Right,
Rosemont. He's
I
got,
remember.
Pizzas,
We-
cheesesteaks,
Yeah, we
this
went
and
through the
that.
whole
did.
dissertation about that.
Right,
we recently rejected the coffee place across from Joe's Place, because they had
that's right.
breakfast
Yeah,
and
the fancy French restaurant there,
On the
exactly,
awning.
on the awnings, yeah. So,
Gotta get it refabricated, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
I guess it's either refabricate or change the name of the business.
Or continue the application, change the, file an amendment and come back with the proof of the amendment
for fictitious,
for a fictitious name.
how
Okay.
difficult of a filing is that with the state? I'm not sure. Is that difficult?
Probably have it done in a day or two if you call.
No, it's simple to do.
Yeah. The right people, the right, there's like expediting services that do it.
Mhm.
Email the documents and they'll do it. That would be my recommendation.
And it's probably a fairly new filing with the state, that now's the opportunity, if you
Yeah,
wanted to
it wouldn't
change.
be a big deal to do
Mhm.
that. Okay, understood.
I mean, would you be agreeable, and Ray, would you be agreeable if we do a continuation on this sign for next month to see if the applicant wants to go ahead with this, or come back and say, hey, I thought about it, I'll just take it off the sign altogether and have the fellow make up a new sign?
Sure.
I mean, is it going to be a hardship for you? You're getting ready to open, I know.
No, it's not going to affect us one way or
It's
another.
one way effect, okay,
When are you scheduled to open?
This weekend,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. The other thing I noticed, you have a projecting sign.
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to have to come back in for approvals.
Okay.
He's got a projecting sign. There's very few of them around town,
What's a projecting sign?
where it comes off the wall.
Oh, that comes off the wall?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Do you have another photograph to the left?
There's a little circle sign.
Yeah,
there.
there's a
That
circle.
says the former business name?
No, it's, well, it's somewhere, it might be hidden, but it projects off the wall.
Oh,
So
I
as
see
you're
what you
walking on
mean.
a sidewalk. Yeah, because there's some, I'm sorry? Well, I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's, if you're looking at the
It's right
building,
there.
it's to
It's
the
right
left of the
behind that.
building.
It's right behind that pole there.
Yeah, so it's right about here,
Oh.
and it projects out, so we need to approve that also.
Okay.
Were you going to put something there?
Yeah, we're just going to replace that with the same logo, basically.
Yeah, so that'll have to come back too, and maybe you can bring that along next month.
Okay.
Okay, but I guess, Peggy, you're going to want to have plans in-house, correct, for the projecting sign? Okay, and that'll have to be in before, by February 21st. You're going to have corrected plans
Okay.
to the township to get on the agenda for March.
Gotcha. And if
Okay.
now, I mean, just be upfront with me. Now, if I go ahead and change the name, is it going to get approved? Or is it something where,
I don't see any reason why it wouldn't,
I don't think we can reject you if
Yeah, I
it's
don't
the
think we
business
can
name.
reject it.
if that's your business
Okay.
name. Yeah.
I
All
don't
right,
know,
then
I
that's
don't know if we
simple.
want to keep giving this advice. 'cause
No, I don't think so either, but you
I felt
know,
uncomfortable doing it. Now
Yeah.
you're making me feel uncomfortable, but
Yeah, right.
whatever.
yeah. But you have a nice sign. I think it's going to look good. It's going to identify your business, and we're trying to help you out, so.
or if I just come back with one that just says 118 North?
Yeah, you can always do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you know what, I think we
We could approve that.
could approve that tonight.
We could approve 118 North tonight.
Yeah, if you want to go just that direction and
So
forget.
if I just come back and make a smaller sign, so that will take off probably 2 feet towards the end there where it says Beer Kitchen Music and just put up 118 North, that's sufficient?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
Or
think
you
that-
could keep the sign the same and just elongate 118 North.
Yeah.
I would probably just keep
Spread
it the
the
same.
font.
Yeah, otherwise it would just look
Just
gaudy.
lob it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks fine the way it is, the way it's fabricated now.
Okay.
But I could probably just have them
Cut the end.
cut the end off and then, or I'll just have them redo it. I don't think it's a big
Okay,
deal either.
all right.
Okay.
So why don't we make a motion? We'll approve.
Conditional.
Conditional, right, but we also would like you to come back next month for that
Okay.
projecting sign.
Sure.
Okay. And you know, all the other stuff with the A-frame
Or if he
signs.
decides to
Yes.
Yeah.
change the business name.
Yeah, exactly, that's always an option.
I
Yeah.
have 2 options, yep.
Yeah,
I'll explore them with my partners and then I'll be in touch with Peggy.
okay.
Or I don't know if, I mean, I'm no sign designer, but incorporating like a microphone or a guitar in, I don't know, just an idea.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, like a little logo or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make a logo
Yeah.
for the business.
good, yeah, it's good, good thought, great. Okay.
I'll let-
Tim, any comments, questions? You all right?
No.
You're good? You know, I'm sorry, what's your first name?
Tom?
You're Tom? Okay.
Yes.
Tom, you know about the menu boards
Yes,
outside?
yes.
Right, okay. Not allowed?
Yep,
Okay.
understood.
And I think your number's probably on the building, right? Your address number?
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys coming back for outside dining? Did you ever do outside dining or not?
No, we don't have, we're on an angle.
Okay, you can't even
Yeah.
do it then, huh?
So we really can't do it.
Okay, all right. And again, like we said, you have some available window signage
Okay,
to take advantage of. You can use up to 20%, so.
all right, I appreciate that.
All right.
Well,
Questions, comments?
No, I
You're good?
think we can make a, yeah, motion
Okay.
for conditional.
Colin,
approval.
Tim, you guys all right?
Yeah.
Are you okay then with the options then?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so we're
I'll
giving you
just-
a little
I'll be in
leeway.
touch. I'll just, I'll talk to Peggy about it,
Okay.
whether I call or email and.
Okay.
I'll sort it out.
Okay, Ray, you're okay with that? Giving a couple options? Okay, all right. So I'll ask Wally to make the motion on this.
Yeah, in the matter of DRB 2018-06, motion to conditionally approve the application of 118 North, subject to removal of the beer kitchen music language to the right.
Okay. All right, do we hear a second?
second?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye?
Aye. Okay.
All right,
Thank you, Tom.
gentlemen.
Lots of luck with the
Good luck.
restaurant. All right, next is DRB 2018-07, the application of mainline therapy at 141 West Wayne Avenue in Wayne for ground signage. All right, Dave.
Hi. Hello again. I'm Dave from Image 360, formerly Signs by Tomorrow, proposing a sign at 141 West Wayne Ave. There's an existing wood sign there on posts. The posts are rotted. We're going to switch out the posts for aluminum and put a new sign for the new building owner. And most of the sign is devoted just to the address. She's going to have a rider underneath the sign that basically advertises who she is. That's it.
You're my lead old man.
If there's nothing wrong dimensionally with it,
Yeah.
it looks to be an upgrade. It looks nicer than what's
Yeah.
there.
It's a nice, clean look,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it? Yeah,
nice and
it looks
clean.
good.
and Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I, like I said, as long as it's dimensionally okay.
It's the same.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's not,
Looks identical.
any right-of-way issues or
Right.
or site,
No.
It'll be in the same spot, I'm
It's
sure.
like right on the middle of the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of right at the intersection of Bloomingdale and
Yeah,
West Wayne
Bloomingdale
Avenue.
and West Wayne,
Yeah,
It's an improvement.
yeah. Dave, the one thing that little sign, though, can't swing. You're going to have to mount that in a way.
Yeah.
It can't swing, all
Yeah,
right?
okay.
And I see, is there possible you're going to add a couple more panels to that?
Yeah, as she wants to do a phone number underneath.
Okay,
And then there might be another business in there,
okay,
No problem with that.
yeah.
but none of that's, she doesn't have a phone number yet, I don't think, and I don't know if she has other tenants yet.
Okay. So you're approximately 13 square feet. You're allowed up to 15, so you're
Yeah.
good there. Again, the height, 8 feet max.
Yeah, it's,
3 feet.
yeah, it's, I think 6 or 7 feet out of the
Okay.
ground.
All right.
No?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm looking at the wrong.
Okay.
dimensions, I guess.
How about lighting?
No, there's, I think there might be spotlights there, but I think they're busted, and she didn't talk to me about that.
All right.
If there's lights there, they're ancient,
Okay.
but she did not contact me to talk about lighting.
All
I
right.
don't think that sign's illuminated.
Yeah.
It's in like a residential neighborhood. There's really no
Yeah,
reason to
apartments
light it
across
up.
the street or condos. Okay. Colin, Tim?
No issues.
Tim, you okay? Well, you're okay?
I'm okay.
All right. Dave?
You sure you don't want me to come back next month?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're
Okay.
good. You're good. Colin, want to handle this one?
Should just join the board.
There you
I
go.
don't live in Radnor.
Okay.
Yes, in the matter of DRB 2018-07, application mainline therapy for new ground-mounted sign to replace existing, motion for approval.
There a second?
Second?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. All right, thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Okay. All righty. All right, last on the agenda is DRB 2018-08, the application of Main and Vine at 789 East Lancaster Avenue in Villanova for wall signage.
Evening.
I'm Jeff Carson. I'm from City Sign. I'm here to represent the folks from Provco and Main and Vine
Right.
down at 789 Lancaster Avenue. So there had been previous restaurants in the space within the shopping center. This is the building that's furthest back from Lancaster Avenue. It's behind the other 3 buildings that, oops, I apologize.
By the liquor store?
Yes, sir. It's to the right of the liquor store and to the right of the post office. So the rear building,
But it's facing Lancaster. It's not the one in the back.
it is facing Lancaster
Yeah.
Avenue. So you're correct. That building has access points both sides. If you drive to the back of that building, you're on the 2nd level, and there's a couple restaurants in there. And Jefferson has a rehab. Villanova University just opened executive offices in that building. There is
That's
liquor store on the lower level, Pennsylvania State Store, and the post office has an office there. And I think there's a couple brokerage businesses that are in 2nd, 3rd floor throughout that building. But
Good.
it's the back building. I'll hand this plot plan up if you want to look at it, but it's the building that's furthest from Lancaster Avenue.
Okay.
which ones have
You can't see any of this from the street.
Right.
No,
Radnor-
you can't.
Radnor
It's-
rolls.
That's one of the,
On an angle, maybe.
Yeah, that's
but
the
I go to that post office all the time. So I know, you can't see it.
that's the difficulty of the development. So
This is actually going where it used to be, what, Avenue?
Avenue, that's correct. So the developer of the property has a vested interest in the restaurant. They're going to do farm to table, fine dining. The space has been, it was going through renovation. It probably won't be completed for about another 3 to 4 weeks. We haven't built the sign. We're before you this evening to ask for 46 square feet. It is all aluminum construction. It has a routed aluminum face with push-through copy for only Main and Vine and California Bistro, and that is the only portion of it that will illuminate. The sign will be LED illuminated. The push-through element's going to be a relatively thick acrylic so that it has a nice projection, and the edges will glow and the face will light white. We're going to custom build a retainer, a special retainer for it, because they're putting a wood tile. It's actually a ceramic tile, but it has a wood finish on it throughout the interior of the facility. So what'll happen is it'll have a 4-inch face, and it'll have a 3-inch return, and the entire assembly gets painted Duranotic, so it'll have this type of a finish or this type of a look.
Spending some money on this sign.
They're doing I mean, the inside's beautiful, and the outside, the intent is to have something that really looks sharp.
Great.
The copy's the only thing that lights, and LED, as I said. I'll hand these up in case you want to hold them or look at them and see what they are. And the sign assembly gets secured back to the perforated frame that's been there since inception. And they have electric service that's there for the previous signage that was there for the restaurant.
Are they getting a slot in the monument sign out front?
I was told that I don't need to worry about that, so I don't know what they're doing. The sign panels still say Avenue, so I don't know if they're going to at some point replace them, but I wasn't told about that from
If
the
they do, would
developer.
they have to come
All right.
back?
Ray, would you want them back for the monument panel?
No, you can approve it if there's stuff on there.
Already, it's pretty
Sorry,
uniform.
yeah, they're just replacing or putting on as long as it's in kind and,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll show you the drawings I generated for that.
okay,
And at least you can look at them.
okay,
I'm assuming they would want it.
I would think so too. That's how you just walk through that.
okay.
Nice.
They're painted. Painted panels are automotive finish.
Really sharp.
It should come out really nice. That's digitally printed to match the tile, and then it has a clear coat on it, so it has extended life.
Cool.
That is nice.
This was they asked us initially to create this for them. This was the layout that was indicative of the tenant panel out on Lancaster Avenue. So I don't know what they're going to do because they had said to only take care of this for them, so they did not prospectively order anything else from us.
Okay. All right, well,
Yeah, I
like,
think they'd be silly not to.
exactly.
It matches what's there because they're aluminum panels that are routed and they have
Yeah.
a push-through copy to them.
They look fine.
Same color.
Yeah, it's all
finish.
uniform there. It's
Yeah.
probably, only so much could go on that. I'm sure the landlord wants
And
it
it-
to be all black.
Well, and the gentleman that's developed the restaurant, he's the landlord, so I can't imagine, it's Jerry Holtz, I can't imagine he's going to do something that's not going to be in keeping with the sign.
Sure, okay. All right. So the applicant will not need to come back for that.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Questions from the board for Jeff?
I do not.
Okay, Tim?
No, I think this looks
Looking
really
good?
nice.
Wally?
Looks good to me.
Okay. Jeff, any questions for us?
I don't have any questions, no,
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
What's the anticipated opening?
They tell me it's going to be sometime mid to late March. I was over there today because I made the samples for them and went back and picked them up so I could bring them to this evening's event. And it looks like that. I mean, they have all the sheet rock done, the ceilings are all hung. The floor has to be done yet, and there's still a lot of cleanup. But I would say probably another 3 to 4 weeks, probably, plus minus.
Good. Okay.
Nice.
Tim, you want to make this motion?
In the matter of DRB 2018-08 of Main and Vine, located at 789 East Lancaster Avenue, move to approve the application for the wall sign.
Okay, do we hear a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other business for our board tonight? Or should
Not
we?
that I'm aware of.
Okay. Call it a night?
Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
thanks. See you next month.
Thank you.
Okay.